Good evening, good evening. Welcome back to Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, I wanted to get on here and talk about the recent Sony State of Play showcase for September of 2024. And this came at quite an interesting time, being that also the Tokyo Game Show is just right around the corner. But they decided to drop a State of Play for today. And I have to say, this was a pretty decent State of Play from Sony. Now, of course, it featured a good number of video games, a few extras as well. So, wanted to get on here and kind of highlight some of the announcements that really got your boy Blitzball Champ's attention. So, and also put a link in the description for the main announcements that took place during the showcase, which happened earlier today around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which that's my time zone. So, let's go ahead and dive into this. Or actually, before I do, speaking of gaming, be sure to check out Game Beauty. Link is in the description for some pretty neat, very cool video game themed makeup and cosmetic products. And if you see something you're interested in for yourself, or if you want to get a gift for somebody, be sure you use that promo code blitzball_champ, all in caps, and you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure you check that out. Make good use of that little bit of discount. Think you'll love it. Alright, so PlayStation State of Play for September 2024, I have to say, pretty decent. Pretty decent. Shout out to a couple of friends of mine. One in particular, shout out to Snorlax and Grooves. They announced the free Astrobot DLC, which I know him and his son were very, very excited about. I know Astrobot just recently came out, so figured I'd give them a shout out because I know they were pretty heavily into Astrobot. So, nice little father-son time there. Can always appreciate that. So, shout out to Snorlax and Grooves. But yeah, Astrobot has some free DLC coming out this fall. So, hey, can never go wrong with free. Which is going to include a couple of new speedrun levels, 10 new bots. Oh, as a matter of fact, 5 new speedrun levels, and 10 new bots to rescue. So, nice little touch of DLC there. I know there's a lot of Pokemon fans out there. They did announce that Power World released today on PS5, so I'm pretty sure a lot of the Pokemon fans are probably going to be very much into that. I'm not into Pokemon. I can't stand Pokemon, but I do respect the franchise and its popularity. It's not for me. But that was quite a drop that they did, dropping Power World on the PS5 today. So, thought that was pretty neat. Off the jump, the announcement that instantly made me cheer was the announcement of Lunar Remastered Collection. That's right, Lunar Remastered Collection, which is Lunar Silver Star Story Complete, which is the first one, and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete. That's right, you're going to get both of those games remastered for the PS4 and PS5 next spring. So spring of 2025. I am very excited for this. I've only played the first one. I've played and beaten the first one. Shout out to a good friend of mine, Sly Nature. I remember getting a chance to play that game. He used to have that game back on PS1. And I got a chance to borrow it and play it. And great story. Really, really great story. And yeah, just a phenomenal RPG. And, I never got a chance to play Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. It actually became a pretty rare title to find. It was also on PS1 as well, but became pretty rare to find. So I'm very excited that they're doing a remastered collection for both of these games. So that instantly made me jump out of my seat. So yeah, that definitely looking forward to that. Like I said, I've beaten Lunar Silver Star Story Complete. Never got a chance to play Lunar 2 Eternal Blue, so I definitely look forward to going through both of those games again. That will definitely be a day one buy for me. So very excited for that. And that's spring 2025. So looking very forward to that. What I thought was pretty neat with the Sonic X Shadows Generations game, they're doing a DLC bundle for that that's going to feature Keanu Reeves voicing Shadow the Hedgehog. So thought that was pretty neat. I do plan on getting that game at some point, but it's on my wish list. It's definitely on my wish list. I like what I saw of the trailers and whatnot, so it's on my wish list. So had to note that. Some more. I was pretty shocked at this news, but just out of nowhere, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge gets another bit of DLC. That's right. Shredder's Revenge Radical Reptiles DLC, which features 2 new characters of Mona Lisa and Mondo Gecko. So, I actually thought it was pretty cool. Like, they just dropped that trailer just out of nowhere. And not to mention, the DLC is available now. And it was only $4. It was only $4. That's right, only $4. It also has some extra soundtrack music. I think some remixes as well included in this small DLC pack. But hey, 2 more characters added to the roster with Mona Lisa and Mondo Gecko. So, Mondo Gecko made a good number of appearances in the Ninja Turtles franchise. Mona Lisa, from back in the day, she only appeared in maybe like 1 or 2 episodes. But, very familiar characters, but, Mondo Gecko a lot more familiar with. But still, I have Shredder's Revenge. It's a great game. Ninja Turtles was one of my first loves growing up as a kid. That was my childhood. So, yeah, definitely had to jump on that DLC. I actually purchased it not long ago. So, yeah, I was like, wow, they just threw that out there just out of nowhere. So, $4 DLC, Shredder's Revenge, Radical Reptiles. Definitely jumped on that as soon as it became available today. So, yeah, really nice. Who knows? Maybe they'll add some more down the road. They just dropped this out of nowhere. So, you never know. You never know. They did announce a release date for Fantasia Neo Dimension. December 5th. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I am curious to see what kind of reviews it gets. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that one. Because I'm curious to see what kind of reviews it gets. For all the Alan Wake 2 fans out there, is getting the Lake House expansion. I know Alan Wake 2 won a lot of game awards from last year, so yeah. Which apparently is supposed to arrive in October sometime before Halloween. Don't know when, but yeah. Which, the timing doesn't surprise me. I mean, it is a survival horror game. Oh, another big announcement that totally caught me off guard, but man, whew, this one was pretty big. They are doing remastered collection for the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2. which will release on PS4 and PS5 on December 10th. That one I did not see coming. Now, I never did get a chance to play Soul Reaver 2. I've played Soul Reaver 1. Game was pretty freaking difficult. I did not get that far in the original game. I think I might have gotten to maybe like the third or fourth boss. Maybe the third boss. But yeah, I just remember Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. While it was a phenomenal game, it was a difficult game. Or at least for me. Maybe for others might feel otherwise. But that was quite a whopper of an announcement. Remastered Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2. Whew, did not expect that. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. So definitely plan on getting that collection. But wow, that just good old Raziel remastered. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be really cool. Dynasty Warriors Origins finally got a release date. It is early next year, January 17th, but it looks amazing. I'm a pretty big Dynasty Warriors fan. You know, I've even played the first Dynasty Warriors back when it was originally a fighting game. Excuse me. But I really enjoyed, after it made the transition to hack and slash, I've really embraced it a lot more. And still to this day, Dynasty Warriors 5 is still my favorite Dynasty Warriors game. That will be my favorite probably for a while. But this one is looking like it can provide some heavy competition. Game looks great. I really loved what I saw in the trailer. And just, it looks fantastic. So, I hope to get this one on day one, but even if I don't, I definitely do plan on getting this game. I've always enjoyed the Dynasty Warriors games. I mean, you know, like I said, I have Dynasty Warriors 5. I have a few of them. I have a Samurai Warriors game, the most recent one. Of course, you know, Persona 5 Strikers was, you know, the gameplay is in that style, just like Dynasty Warriors. Dynasty Warriors Gundam was also a lot of fun as well. So I definitely really enjoy those games. Also, The Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors. Same style. So definitely enjoy those style of games. And this new Dynasty Warriors Origins looks fantastic. So definitely plan on getting that. Love what I saw in that trailer. While I'm not a big, huge fan of Monster Hunter, I can appreciate the popularity that it's gained over the years from this franchise. And they announced the release date for Monster Hunter Wilds, which is February 28th. And yeah, I already know a handful of friends of mine that are going to be all on that game. And, you know, it does look good. It does look good. I won't be getting it, but it does look good. I will say that. So, shout out to all the Monster Hunter fans out there. Horizon. Horizon talked about quite a bit in this state of play. Lego Horizon Adventures got a release date, November 14th. I probably will eventually get that. Probably, most likely not on launch day, but I probably will eventually get it. They announced a remastered Horizon Zero Dawn. So they're remastering that, changing a couple of things and whatnot. And it will be available on PS5 and PC. It launches October 31st. And the cool thing is, for PS4 owners, if they own a copy of Horizon Zero Dawn, you know, PS4 copy, and they want to upgrade to PS5, it's only $10. It's only $10 to upgrade to the PS5 remastered edition. So I have a PS4 copy of Horizon Zero Dawn, so I will definitely be doing that. And I also have Horizon Forbidden West as well. But I've played Horizon Zero Dawn quite a bit. Never finished it, but I definitely, have a reason to upgrade. I'll be able to upgrade, just $10, and I can, resume my play, or I'll start fresh on the remastered Horizon Zero Dawn, which I'm pretty sure, hopefully, is going to carry over the DLC as well. But we'll see. But I'm definitely going to do that upgrade for sure. Also, nice little peripherals announcement. They announced the Chroma collection of PS5 console covers and DualSense wireless controllers in the indigo, pearl, and teal colors. Pre-orders for those begin on October 3rd. I am considering the teal controller, mainly because green's my favorite color, and teal is the closest to that. All three of them look pretty cool, but I'm really thinking about getting that teal DualSense controller. So far, I have a white controller and the dark blue one, the cobalt blue, cobalt blue controller, which I recently just got. That's my newest controller, but I'm thinking about getting that teal one, mainly because green's my favorite color. So I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna get that one. And then finally, ultimately, the big monster announcement that they saved for last, right at the end of the State of Play. It's finally happened. Not only has it finally happened, we kind of have an idea of when it's coming out. But, and it was a beautiful trailer. And as soon as I saw the Sucker Punch logo, I was like, yes. Y'all already know where I'm going with this. That's right. They have revealed the sequel to the 2020 Ghost of Tsushima, named Ghost of Yote. That will feature the main playable character, who's a female samurai, played by Erika Ishii. That's right. Voiced and played by Erika Ishii. Female samurai. I love it. Love it. Ghost of Yote. Now, let me remind y'all, for those that have followed me for a long while, knows that I streamed my whole playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima back in 2020. Honestly, it was my 2020 Game of the Year pick. Even though I felt like at the Game Awards it got snubbed badly, that was my Game of the Year pick, personally. I played the mess out of some Ghost of Tsushima. I wish I would have had more sessions of the multiplayer. I mean, I played it a couple of times with some friends, but really couldn't find anybody consistently to play it with. But the single player, loved it. I enjoyed my entire playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima. From beginning to finish, even with the extra stuff, loved my playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima. That was my 2020 Game of the Year. Ghost of Yote releases 2025. There wasn't a specific date named, but I'm glad this finally got revealed. I know there had been a lot of speculation that Ghost of Tsushima 2 or a sequel was going to be on the horizon. And sure enough, we got the clear info. Ghost of Yote. New character. Can't wait to see what enhancements they do to the gameplay, how this story is going to play out. Who knows, maybe, we might see some more Jin Sakai. I don't know, but I definitely loved what I saw. The game looks amazing. I can't wait for more information, as well as a confirmed release date. But they definitely saved the best for last. And Ghost of Yotei will definitely be a day one buy for your boy Blitzball Champ. So, overall, I thought this was a pretty solid state of play. Compared to a lot of other previous ones, I felt like this was a very solid state of play. I was very pleased with a good handful of the announcements. And yeah, definitely looking forward to when some of these games release. I know they showed some more of the games that are going to get the PS5 Pro enhancement, which, like I said, me personally, I have no plans, no desire at all to get a PS5 Pro. Some of y'all out there may want to, which, you know, that's on y'all. But they definitely kind of quickly showed some more games that got added to that list. So, at least there was that. But overall, good showcase, good state of play. I was very pleased. Very pleased. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I have for this video. Don't forget to check out Game Beauty. And gamers, let me know your thoughts. What did y'all think of the Sony PlayStation State of Play for September 2024? What were your favorite announcements? What are you hyped about that was shown and announced from this State of Play? Let me know your thoughts. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. For Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube, my name is Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed evening, and I will see y'all in the next video and or live stream. Peace and later.